traveler. I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Stormterror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild. leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
You didn't know that it had Cuphead? That came out a little while ago.
Yeah, I didn't know we had Cuphead on here. I knew it was on the Switch.
Yeah,
I
we
got
got
it
all
on
sorts
the
of
Switch,
weird.
but
We got all sorts of weird shit. We got Cuphead. We got Undertale. All those indie games.
see, Undertale, Undertale's fun, but with Cuphead was an Xbox exclusive, and then they gave it to
Yeah.
Switch. I knew they gave it to Switch, and I got it for the Switch
Well,
when it came out, and I had no
you and
idea
I
we
both-
got it.
You and I both know the only reason that like Xbox and Microsoft never had an issue releasing titles out. Sony was the one that didn't want to play nice. So I don't know. I know that they recently made dude, they made a shitload of stuff cross-platform.
Yeah, pretty much every game has crossplay anymore.
Which is pretty fucking nice. Towards the end of this year, I don't think I'm gonna get the PS5. At least
I'm not getting the PS5 for a while, and I already said even if I was able to preserve a copy, I would have sold it. Mike sold his PS5 pre-order for $800. He made a $300. He made a $300 profit. I'm like, that's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do.
Are the pre-orders just that rare now?
Well, it's just people. No, it's just the idiots that are like, I want day one console, and the one that couldn't get the pre-orders, so they'll pay whatever they can.
That's stupid as hell.
Well, yeah, it's stupid, but that's how it works, man.
I said it. I'm probably actually moving off console gen.
Oh, don't go fucking PC.
I am, dude. I am. I already have my buddy putting together my build for me. I set aside about $1,200. I set aside about $1,200, and I'm looking to get a half decent computer, man. I don't play enough games on PS4, and there's a lot of other PC games that I want to get into. What's your issue with PC?
I don't play on PC. I'm not gonna be able to play anything with you.
That's true, but I'm also not getting rid of my PS4. I'm not like going all over there. Like, dude, I'll play both. I want to get a nice setup, and I'm planning. I have a setup in mind, a dual monitor setup, have decent specs. I'm looking to not have to buy the PS5 and the PS6. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm aiming at. I think that I can get a computer that'll last me longer enough, even if I'm not playing on those super kick-ass graphics. And lately, dude, all the people that I've been chilling with, dude, they're on fucking Discord anyway. I'm surprised that you haven't taken an interest in it, honestly.
I use Discord for certain things.
Well, not Discord, but like just saying fuck it and moving over. I want to do all this. I want to play.
Why I'm not moving over? Because, well, one, I have a lot of money invested in my PlayStation account.
Yeah.
That will go over to my PS5. Two, I can drop $500, $600 on a working console. I mean, it is only $500, but whatever. $500 on a console, and it'll
it's
play
actually
games.
less. It's actually only $400 if you get the digital version of it.
And it'll play games for the next 10 years, and I don't have to worry about anything. I don't care about the highest performance. I don't care about the highest graphics, man. I don't. And there's not any games on PC that interest me anyway.
I hear where you're coming from.
I mean, it's just like a lot of money. It's like a lot of money. And then, like, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to invest in $300, $400 into a new, into updating your graphics card or updating your. I don't know how the PC components work, but it's just.
My buddy, like, he specializes in programming. He's been walking me through it, showing me things, teaching me things I didn't know.
Plus, I'm a Sony Tony. I like my PlayStation.
You're a what? A Sony what?
Tony. Sony Tony.
I've never heard that.
That's the term that they call PlayStation followers, Sony Tonys. But like I like their exclusives, and like the thing is if I did want to get a PC, I would get a PC before I got an Xbox. There's there's not even a point owning an Xbox. You should get every Xbox game on a PC. So.
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from.
It's literally PlayStation and PC would be the two that I would own, but it's just I can't invest in a PC. Just can't do it. I don't like mouse and keyboard, and I know I can connect my controller, but still.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo
give me
slime
5
takeoff.
minutes. I'm driving Mel just down the block to her building for class. I'll be back in a minute.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up
Gotcha.
really
I'm doing
high.
that in 15 minutes.
I really want to try
I
it.
thought it was closer to 1 o'clock. Not gonna lie, I've actually been hankering
No,
for Dead
not
by
that
Daylight.
story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
You should have been trying to play Killer, man. Try to get the perspective of the killer.
Yeah, I know. Dude, there's certain games like I specific like GTA, like Grand Theft Auto. When I would play that, it was only with certain people. It's kind of how I've been treating Dead by Daylight.
I mean, you can't play Killer with me though.
That's true.
I mean, unless we've got a 5-man game going, then a private game going. But other than that, no, you can't play with me when you're playing Killer. You're just gonna get logged in with a random group. The chances of you finding me if I readied up are pretty rare. But yeah, you should have been practicing that shit, man. I don't know why the hell you haven't been.
What?
I haven't been playing too many video games. I've been playing Among Us a bit. I like that.
Man, I've heard nothing but I don't know why I'm hearing everything about that game. That's all I'm hearing about is that game. I can't play mobile. I can't play mobile.
Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind.
I don't mind playing
it's
it on
courage
mobile.
that's allowed you to become the
played at
first
work a
flying
lot.
birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it would be more fun if I was playing it on PC.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you
PC
handle
for a
your
free
glider
game
in a
is
storm.
Not a reason to buy a PC. Not to mention the close to $600 to $700 that I would have saved over the past 10 years by not paying every year for PS Plus is another factor I considered. Like I hate paying that $60 a year just to play online, and I have to because all I do is play online.
I mean, there's a fee to have on Steam too.
For which games?
I forget what it is, but I know somebody told me it charges you whenever you gotta add friends to certain games.
Well, it sounds more like a Madden type thing, like they did with console, where you'd have to pay to get an online pass or something. I definitely never heard of that. A fee to add friends on Steam for certain games.
Well, I never heard of it either. I was just reading what people said, man. It's just all these comment threads that I always talk to people about PC and shit. I don't know. I'm never going PC though. I just don't got time for it. I don't got money for it. I don't care enough about it.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
This game I'm playing ain't a bad free game though.
What is it?
It's called Genshin Impact. It's a free. Uh, it. I I saw a meme for it, and they're calling it Breath of the Anime. I kind
Breath
of.
of the Anime.
Yeah, because it's sort of it plays like Breath of the
That's funny.
Wild, but it's like an anime style game.
Is it so? Is it an MMO?
Uh, it's it is an online game, but I don't really know. Like I'm still in the single player aspect. I haven't unlocked the co-op yet.
Mm.
It's not bad for a free game though. Same with the
Yeah.
Rogue Company. Rogue Company's pretty good for a free game.
Come take a look.
It amazes me how these places, how
Add
these people
Astra
make these
Abyssosque.
free games that
Welcome
end up
to
being
the
pretty
Adventurers
good.
Guild.
Like, where do they make their money from?
Early access, beta testers. I mean, they get their funding from somewhere, man, regardless. And then also their microtransactions. There's people out there that spend money on microtransactions. I mean, you can make a good game and put it out for free. And that's another thing that I'm afraid with next gen, man, is the games are going to be $70 now. They're not $60. They're $70.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, gaming is such a fucking expensive habit. That's where I've boiled down to where I just wait for shit to go on sale half the time, or if it's a cheap game, I just...
Yeah, I hear you.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I would check out Among Us though, because it involves like, you know, the concept of it.
Not really, no.
Basically, you got two people that are the killers, and the rest of them are just trying to complete tasks. And you have to figure out who the two imposters are, and everybody gets like, anytime a body's found, you get like 45 seconds of discussion amongst all of you to decide who to vote out or not to vote anybody out. And it's a really cool. It's all about deception. Yes, give me a second. I like it. I play.
I mean, I like deception games. I play Werewolves Within. It's a pretty fun deception game.
I heard. I think I saw that was you were playing that at one point, but I didn't know what it was. All right, give me five. Give me 5 minutes. I'm taking Mel.
Easy! You
you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
That's some shit.
Hey, you still in here? Alright, yeah, I just had to run her down the block. She's been having trouble walking with her left knee. You're good. Oh. Still playing that same game? Cool. Oh, I'm about to get shit on.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Never mind.
What?
I thought this dude was gonna take a shit on me, and that didn't happen. Kind of the opposite, actually. Hey, did you ever check out that game called Vampire?
I had it a while ago, I just never really played it.
I got it for free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, what do you think this is?
Did you buy it, or was that...
It looks like a broken
Wow.
tree
Oh, I
branch.
bought it a long time ago on
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
Do they ever, as far as
There are
you've
no
seen,
elemental
do they
traces
ever
on
put
it.
free games out again? Or is it always
It
different
looks
ones?
like it's just a plain
always
old
different
tree
ones.
branch.
So if you miss it, you miss it. That fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
that's why I add every game to my library.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, too.
Duh.
You play Killing Floor at all?
I platinumed it.
Which, the second one? I fucking love that game. It's like if you made a game that was like Nazi zombies, but like that was the focus of the game. You know what I mean?
I just
Obviously,
like, it was fun. It was just a lot of shooting.
Yeah, I like that. I was
Strip of cloth with
I was
animal
playing
markings
Black
on it.
Ops 3 yesterday.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind
Asshole
glider.
had me playing Shangri-La. I
wow,
wanted to
Outriders
kill
have to be
myself.
textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
Did you ever like
If
Shangri-La?
this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind
hated
glider is
it.
broken.
There was just too much random shit that could fuck up your game. You know
How
what
do
I
we
mean?
know if this was
Like
left by
the-
strange bird
Run it,
or
you had
an
to run
animal
the
slime?
line, and you never knew where it was gonna take.
Animal
you.
slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
I Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Oh, no shit.
It
Cold
appears
War
that the
beta
elemental
downloaded.
markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out.
Did you check
Come
out
on,
the Cold War
we should
beta?
keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
I'm seeing what the
It
hell
sounds
it's
like there's a
about
battle
right now.
going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
See, my idea of a good Call of Duty Black Ops beta would be, you know, being able to play like, you know, a non-official map of zombies and get a feel for what the zombies are like in the game.
I think a good game. I think a good idea for a Call of Duty is the Call of Duty to not exist.
Yeah.
I gave up on them. Same shit
this is
over and over and over.
Thank
This is
goodness, the Knights of
annoying.
Favonius have
They have-
arrived.
So
The Hilly Chills
Warzone
won't dare pursue me any
is
longer.
a thing still.
What happened?
For Warzone is still going to be a thing for.
I can't believe it, but
for Cold
the
War,
Hilly
they're gonna
Churls
have their
attacked our
own,
carts.
I guess. Gonna be
Luckily, I
like
outran them.
Blackout, but
Hilly Churls.
And
But
there
I
is a
thought the Knights of
campaign, no
Favonius
shit.
had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
Yeah, I know there's a campaign. That's kind of what I wanted. Like this is the first Call of Duty I've been interested in, but I don't want to get it. I'm not gonna spend my money on it. I'll play it when it becomes free to play.
I usually
Because
try to skip
I
over.
really want to play their campaign because it's a direct sequel to Black Ops 1. And I loved Black Ops 1.
You think Sam Worthington's coming back as Mason?
I don't know what they're doing, but I know did you see the trailer for it?
No, I didn't.
I forget what's his name. The guy with the bandana. I forget his name now.
Reznov.
No, not Reznov.
Woods.
Woods was in the trailer. There was like a few of the, like, it's a direct sequel to Black Ops 1. That's kind of why it's like the first Call of Duty
Yeah,
I've
like,
been interested in.
Black Ops 2 was like skipped a whole like 2 decades, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like 2030 something. It was like his son. It was Mason's son.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Mason ended up. Oh yeah, you can change the story on that one. I forgot. So Mason
Yeah.
could end up dying.
Yeah.
I love how you could shoot him in the head or you could shoot him in the leg. That was funny, but yeah, I would definitely like. If what you're saying is true, that makes me really want to get Cold War.
Yeah,
I want
it's
to
a
know
direct sequel. It's a direct
I want to
sequel.
know why they. I want the title is weird to me. Like usually it's like Call of Duty and then the title, but then they got Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War. It feels like it was kind of thrown in there.
Because it's the Black Ops franchise. That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay, not gonna lie. So far, I'm not too big on COD multiplayer. I'm trying it out right now. It's fucking smooth, dude. This is kind of, yeah. I can't say that I don't like it.
Oh, motherfucker. If you get that shit, you better get it for PlayStation and not PC. That way, when I decide to get one, I can fucking play with you.
Damn, I wish I knew about this beta a while ago, dude. I'd have played the shit out of this.
And that's what everybody said, was it has Black Ops 1 feel. And
Yeah,
I love
it really
Black
does.
Ops 1. That was the last good Call of Duty for me.
Oh, for sure.
It's a small camp not too far from the village.
What the hell? I
The
tried to
route I
throw a
take on my
grenade.
delivery
I have
runs
no
ensures I
idea
steer clear of
why
it.
it didn't throw. Yeah, it feels like Black Ops, and I really like it.
Yo, Beat Saber multiplayer is coming October 13th.
Wait,
Tomorrow.
Beat Saber what?
What? Beat Saber multiplayer. Yo. That's gonna be so cool.
Wait, what is it though? Beat Saber what?
Multiplayer. You're gonna be able to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's gonna be like Guitar Hero multiplayer when you battled back in the old Guitar Hero. Oh, that's so cool. It's a free update coming out tomorrow. That's so cool. That's so cool. Fuck yeah. I guess I gotta switch that to my multiplayer VR folder now. That's so cool. Oh, that looks so cool, dude. They said it may be a delay on the PSVR update, but so how many days open is that Call of Duty beta? Oh, well then I'm not wasting my time downloading it.
But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead.
Don't
On with the chase.
Nice.
Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop
When
up
does
the
that
rest of
come
the hilly
out?
churls as soon as possible.
Next month.
Yeah, I swear, like I said, it was the first Call of Duty I got interested in. I just never downloaded the beta to try it.
Yeah, I just found out about it yesterday from a buddy, and he said I should try it out. It feels great. Seriously.
Another test subject.
Oh, that's stupid. I laid to do it and it didn't die. I'm mad.
Suffocate. Freeze.
Yee boy. Holy
Apart from the
crap.
hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Dude, I went 24 and 10
But
that game.
if
That's
that's
pretty
the
good for me.
case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we
Oh, and
also
no
haven't found
stupid
the
loading
artifact,
screen
which
after,
means
too. That's
Raptor still
nice.
has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Alright, so I'm definitely considering getting it after playing that. I really enjoyed it.
Look
And
where
I
we
think
are.
the zombies is going to be fantastic. Based on how you know how multiplayer and zombies, they feel exactly the same.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Zombies, I'm going to enjoy
The elemental
laying
power
down
on the
zombies
artifact
the
must have
way
worn
that
off.
felt just in multiplayer alone. That was pretty sweet.
Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his
It makes me
minions to
hate
slow us
Black Ops
down.
3 now, not gonna lie.
That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Oh man. I finally understood why you have all your shit organized in folders, Trent. Like about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
There's just so much shit. Like the hard drives just hold so much. You can have everything.
Yeah. That's why I have folders, my guy. It's
I have everything
way more
organized.
organized.
Well, not only that, but if you didn't have folders, you would literally have to go over to your library every time.
Uh-huh. Well, actually,
Like
it's not... You can actually make it so there's no limit to the icons on the home screen, but then you would have like a huge-ass home screen.
I didn't know you could do that. That's 10 fucking years. The new console's coming out next month, and I didn't know that. How does it feel owning a console for its entire life cycle?
Feels nice.
That's pretty much how I feel.
This is the only console I got the whole entire lifespan on. And that's another thing is like I said, I have so much money invested in this account. So much money. So much time.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
And now you got me all excited for Call of Duty, and I ain't been excited for Call of Duty in a hot minute.
However,
Yeah,
it looks like the only
last
way
COD
we
I
can
bought
catch
was when I
up is
broke
if we
up with
glide.
Sherry, and it was World War II, and I hated it.
World War II wasn't bad for the campaign. The campaign was pretty fun.
No, but I'm talking like the zombies was fucking disgusting.
Oh, the zombies was trash.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
I didn't really get the zombies on that game. Like, it didn't make sense to me.
I didn't even play it enough to really get a judgment, because like I didn't play it that much.
I played the multiplayer more than anything, and I loved the maps and I loved the guns. The feel was off.
Well, it was a different developer. It wasn't Treyarch.
Yeah.
Treyarch is my favorite Call of Duty.
Oh, absolutely. I just don't get why they tried to do zombies without Treyarch. Treyarch always did it right.
Well, because Call of Duty is one of those Call of Duty
Nice!
games.
You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
I shouldn't say trademark. I worded that wrong. That's one of those things Call of Duty stands for.
Yeah, they were just buying into it.
Yeah.
They didn't really think about the implementation though at all.
This
Well, because
is
Treyarch
not
was,
the end.
Treyarch was the first two to do it. Like, the first two Call of Duty games with zombies were both Treyarch, or in Black Ops 1. And then they started following suit.
Get
Yeah.
ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy Black Ops 3 did the remaster on all the Black Ops 1 maps. I really am.
Catch the wind.
But I don't know, man, it just didn't feel the same. really hate that.
What?
You can't message anybody like at all on PlayStation. They just block everybody.
Oh yeah, bro.
You can't message anybody to tell them anything.
I know. Like when I'm the killer, I like to farm a lot. And I can't message people to tell them because they got shit blocked. I'm like,
You're annoying is what you get. They're just annoying.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
You got me wanting to take a look at that game.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current!
What, this
She's
game?
gliding!
Mhm.
Amber's gliding!
Oh,
You're
That's
crazy,
weird.
kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just you watch.
Freeze!
Something special.
Oh, see, but people send me stuff. They make it so they can't receive messages, but they'll send them to me.
I got careless.
Yeah, cool it!
Oh, I see. This dude went back into the game and literally took a screenshot of the recording of the game.
Just you watch.
Screenshot and said that was
Just a temporary setback.
Freeze!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
gosh, we're a little bit. Few hours. Oh. Yeah, around like 3:30 is when I'm gonna hop off here for like 2 hours.
Okay.
Never gotta go get him.
I don't deal with them in time.
Lies.
Yeah, all lies.
Damn straight. This guy does the same move over and over again. It's really funny. I keep thinking he might change something, but he doesn't.
Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop. Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Yeah, and this is a little colorful game. Joshua wants to fuck around with it.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all.
Oh, God.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Do you have Road Company downloading yet?
No.
Oh my Jesus.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
to lead. I won't order just yet.
I can't touch it. You can't touch what?
Ad Astra.
All I can think about.
Jesus Christ, that's all you do.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation.
Wind go with you.
I guess I'm done with this one.